John returned to London for the Wimbledon tournament. This time, he was not just watching, he was volunteering. "I will be a ball boy for one day," he said with excitement. He had trained for 2 weeks to learn the rules. "Stand straight, move fast, stay focused," the coach had said. John repeated those words in his mind. At the training center, he met other volunteers. Some were students from the U. "Good luck, everyone," he said with a smile. "You too," they replied happily. The coach shouted, "Ready, team?" "Yes, sir," they answered together. John felt like part of something special. On the first day of the match, the sun was bright. The green court looked perfect as always. "Remember, eyes on the ball," the supervisor reminded them. John nodded nervously. The players entered the court to loud applause. "Wow, I am standing here with the best players in the world," he thought. The umpire announced, "Play." The first serve was fast and powerful. John stood ready near the net. The ball bounced out of play. Quickly, he ran, picked it up, and passed it to the server. "Good job," whispered another ball boy. John smiled, keeping his focus. The game moved fast, but he stayed calm. Every move had to be perfect and quiet. The players trusted them to do their job smoothly. "This is harder than it looks," John thought. He felt sweat on his forehead, but did not move. When the players changed sides, he ran to his new position. The crowd clapped after a long rally. John wanted to look, but he kept his eyes on the ball. "Focus, John," he reminded himself. The umpire's voice echoed, "Game player 1." Between sets, John handed towels and new balls. "Thank you," said one of the players kindly. John nodded quickly and smiled. "I just helped a world champion," he thought proudly. Hours passed, and his legs felt tired. Still, he stood straight like the coach had taught. "Professional until the end," he told himself. When the final match ended, the players shook hands. The crowd cheered, waving their flags. John finally relaxed and took a deep breath. "You did well," said the supervisor, patting his shoulder. "Thank you, sir," John replied. He walked off the court, smiling with pride. In the locker room, the volunteers laughed together. "That was so intense," one boy said. "But we did it," another added. John nodded. It felt like being part of a real team. Later, he stepped outside and looked at the court again. The sun was setting, painting the grass gold. "This place will always be special to me," he whispered. He opened his journal and wrote, "Focus and teamwork make greatness." He closed the notebook and smiled. "I will never forget this day," he said softly. His 15th bucket list dream had come true.